Warning. The Bearded Barbarian Collectibles YouTube channel is for mature audiences in age, but immature humor only. If you are offended by sarcasm and playful jabs at others' expenses, you may want to get in your spaceship and leave the galaxy. All those remaining, sit back and relax as we join the Bearded Barbarian with hours and hours of entertainment. If you are new to the Bearded Barbarian YouTube channel, subscribe and join the Barbarian Horde, and help build the Empire to take over the Republic.
What's up, gang? We're here Thursday night. We're back. That's right. Sorry about last week. I didn't even let anyone know we weren't even having it. I took a nap and I woke up and it was past time. Sorry. That's what happens when you get old. You slump over in the chair and drool on yourself. So I do apologize. We are back this week and we'll make it twice as good to make up for what we missed last week. How does that sound? Actually, that's probably not going to happen. It'll probably be half as good. Okay, that's the math I think will work out. So hopefully you have a fun time tonight. We got giveaways per usual. Got some new stuff on the pop stack, and we got some fun guests here. And we also have Chase. Okay, so we have fun guests and we have Chase. So, which is always great. But anyway, we appreciate everybody coming out. We'll be checking in the chat here in a second. But before we do, we're gonna invite one of our good friends all the way. I don't know where he is. He's traveling somewhere and he's wearing some weirdo hat. But here he is, Ray's Chaos. Hey, how you doing, buddy?
I have taken over the kingdom.
Is that right? The children's kingdom. It's a kingdom of children. Is that what it is?
It is. Chase has not been running it well, so I decided the kingdom needed a new king, and
you sacked him.
This one's got a crown.
I see. They didn't give you a very flashy one. It's a paper crown with some eyes on it, it appears. And it's not exactly the right size. Oh, Miles Morales. Is that what it is?
Miles Morales, Spider-Man.
Right. I remember seeing him wear that in the movie. Anyway, that's great. It looked very, very cool. Okay. Did you get a cool burger out of it, at least?
Oh, I got a couple.
I see. Okay. Well, very good. If you have to run to the bathroom during the live, we'll allow it. Okay. Next up, our good friend all the way from Florida. That's right. He's here and he's sweaty. Here he is, Chase.
Trying to take over my kingdom. What? Think you're catching us slipping because we had a few? Nah. Mm-hmm. Get them, guys. Get them. They'll be knocking on your door shortly.
Just showing up in a paper hat doesn't get it.
I'm not even home. I'm in Chicago.
Nice. They're gonna raid your stuff.
You said you're in Chicago. Is the crown bulletproof? Because it might come in handy in Chicago.
Yeah, I got a few peeps in Chicago. Get them, boys.
Listen to him. He knows some people in Chicago.
Right.
What's going on? Welcome to Barbarian Horde Live. What's going on, man? Sorry I wasn't able to make my show Saturday. Sorry I didn't
I didn't make my show till last Thursday, so we've fallen through the cracks here.
Yeah, I figured I'd keep in suit and just continue. Yeah, it was a hella crazy weekend, so couldn't make it. But I got some cool stuff planned for this Saturday, so it should be
double it up,
very
make it
fun.
twice. All right,
Yeah, maybe I'll go live in the morning and night. Midnight brew, morning brew. We'll hit you with a twofer.
Just brew. Just keep on brewing.
Brewing it up,
any time of day. Right, all right. So, what are you doing in Chicago, Rays? I mean, what's going on there?
Well, yeah, what are you doing?
Are you running from the law, or what's happening?
We're not going to talk about that part, but we will mention that. I do have a convention this weekend to go to, the Curiosities and Oddities, or Oddities Curiosities in Chicago, Illinois. A lot of the people that have done intros for my videos, if you watched some of those, a lot of them are setting up shop there. So, because everybody that I have that does an intro for my video is usually an artist or a vendor of some kind that is selling something. So,
oh sure, so not just pretty. Is that what we're saying?
They're either odd or curious. They're either curious or odd.
No, everybody.
Where will you be found?
Will you be in the
odd area? I make sure they're pretty, and I make sure that they're selling something. So,
well, pretty people are always selling something.
We're not going to ask
now whether it's something you can buy or not.
Convention.
Okay. There's a couple you might get in trouble for buying what they're selling. But...
I got it. That's after the convention. That's later in the evening. All right. Well, very good.
That's the after party.
I didn't go to that convention.
You didn't go to that convention.
I did get invited, but I didn't go.
Nice. Very good.
So I'm sure we have the regular chaos this evening. So
oh, yes. Well, the regular chaos. I mean, irregular. No, we're very regular this evening. Okay. So, yes, you've got your pen, you've got your paper. I'm not going to make it as complicated because people got on me last time about how complicated the question was. So, we'll see how it all turns out. Let's see who's in the chat. You want to check out, see who's in the chat?
Let's
see who's here tonight or what?
All right.
Roll call.
Let's do
some
shout outs.
All right. Let's see who's here. Strange Dog is here. How you doing, Strange Dog? He was here very early.
He was very early.
A little early. We start at 7, not 6, but I do appreciate you. HCF, how you doing, buddy? Good seeing you.
Some people just can't wait.
All right. Rays is here, of course. There he is. Crazy TMNT Collector. Okay, we appreciate all the crazy people coming together, including the TMT Collector. All right. Crazy Scottish. They're all in here. This is like the nut house with all these crazy people. Really. All right. Jeremy Knapp. Good seeing you, buddy. Appreciate you coming. All right. The Knapmeister. Let's see who else we got here.
Aussie?
Aussie. Oh, Aussie Pop. We appreciate you coming in.
Is it Aussie?
We'll allow it. Even though you're not on this continent, we will allow it. That's how good we are. All right. Let's see who else is here.
The bird is the word.
Kenneth Bird. The bird is the word, and he is here. We appreciate it. Dead Zone is here. How you doing, buddy? All right. We appreciate you coming.
Hails to the Dead Zone.
Let's see who else is here.
Let's see.
Simon
Fire
Crook.
cannons.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right. We even let the crooks here. The crazy people here and the crooks are here.
And the crooks.
All right.
I think we're all caught up. I'm sure people will be joining as we go. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that thumbs up. So a lot of times we get caught up and you guys forget. Hit the thumbs up, please.
Appreciate it. Just assume it's going to be good. Okay, I mean, has it really ever been bad? And if the answer is yes, please keep that to yourself because we're not interested in hearing that negative.
Yeah, don't spread.
So
Let's spread that around.
All right, so what we're going to do tonight, of course, is we're going to be counting down in reverse order. That's our new thing. We're going to bash on something, and one of the other things that I think we've sort of realized is we have a tendency to bash on things people love, and I'm sorry for that, but that's how we roll. So what we're going to do tonight is we're going to count down the top seven. Or bottom 7 worst special effects or CGI in a movie. So you name the movie, and if you want to name the general special effect that you saw, you can do that. It's not necessary. You can just pick a movie and just say worst special effects. And I have no doubt Ray's is going to find a movie that none of us has ever heard and an effect that none of us has ever been aware of. Okay, that's just a guess of mine. Just a guess. Okay.
Worst
All right.
special effects.
Special effects, and don't look that puzzled. There's lots of movies with crap special effects. Even new movies got them. Okay. So. All right. Maybe some
That's a
overlap,
take
but we'll see.
that one. 7 of them.
Think
I gotta
about it.
go.
No. Horrible special effects. So while we're doing that, we're going to go ahead and remember, again, every 30, 45 minutes or so, we're going to go ahead and pull our hashtag, and we're going to go ahead and get our stuff there as well. We have, I've got some new pops up there. Got some
Nice.
pretty valuable, actually. So hopefully people enjoy those and have a good time. And yes, 2 weeks ago, I have not sent those items out. I do apologize to those people. It's all going out tomorrow. Okay. It's either been hot as Hades or pouring down rain around here. So people said it's like Florida, but I don't know it's that bad. You know what I mean? So.
All right, well, what do you think about this? So, did anybody pick up any goodies today before we get started?
I didn't pick up any. I was in. I work in corrections, so I was in prison. I was actually in a prison today, so I wasn't able to get anything. How about you?
Did you meet anybody famous while you were there?
What's that?
Did you meet anybody famous?
No, these are very infamous, non-famous.
Any famous criminals?
No, nothing I'm aware of. So
I heard a lot of stuff didn't sell out today, and then a lot of stuff slowly, of course, trickled in.
So were you able to
sold
get
out,
everything you wanted,
restocked.
or what happened?
I honestly, I just went into GameStop to get my Ghost Rider and was good with that, and was like the vaulted Spidey. I didn't see that selling out. Still there, still available, and then the 2-liter Vaders. I was like, he's still there. He didn't go
is
anywhere.
it?
So.
Huh?
Last I checked, and honestly, the Chase version, I'm not a big fan of.
What is the Chase version of that one?
Holographic. It's the same old holographic. I just want the common, so I'll figure let somebody else buy it. They didn't, they're going to rip it, open it, and I'll get it maybe a little cheaper.
Commons are where it's at, man.
Yeah.
But you got to get that Chase just to say you got it, don't you?
Nah.
And if I don't, I get angry. I don't know. It's just something.
I mean, I want all the
Angry
Vaders. Don't get me wrong, but still, I thought,
You and JK are just alike. Why is that? Why all the
well,
Vaders?
he wants
It's
all
all
the
the
Star
same.
Wars.
He's basically the
all
same.
the Vaders. They are not. I've showed them. Look at my shorts.
I'm waiting
man.
for the 6-foot Vader. When's the 6-foot tall Vader going to come out?
That's what I'm saying. That would be
When's that? Highlight clip.
Or Grogu,
All right,
maybe.
well.
Grogu will go.
Yeah.
for him.
So, Raze, did you get anything or no?
Yeah.
Basically, my train was late, so I've either been sitting in a train station or finally on my train most of the day.
20 minutes.
Well, you have a phone,
like
don't you? I mean, you
hours.
can purchase with your phone, can't you? Can't you purchase with your phone?
Proto.
I didn't
That's
even
why I
want to
do.
look. I was just
And the
JKL was sending me messages, but I was like, I'm not even gonna look because
I wanted the little Freddy biddies. Wanted to get those. And
They sold out?
I thought they were numbered, so I think they might have sold out. But
Okay.
it would be nice to
I
have
mean,
little
I
Freddies.
just dropped the video of Trigon the Terrible that was supposed to be from this drop, but I got that like last week. So
Yeah, they're all over the place in my Walgreens. So I was like, wow,
it was,
my God, there was like 40 of them.
they didn't wait. They were here. You go.
They'll be
It really
on
was
clearance.
terrible. It really was
They'll
terrible.
be on
All
clearance.
right.
That's right. I'm saving all my beans for tomorrow. And yeah, that's how I was like, nah.
What's happening tomorrow? Did I miss
Box of
something?
fun. Box
Box
of
of
fun.
fun.
Yeah,
Yeah. I gotta get
that's
that.
what's up. 4 Funko, 2 soda. Let's go.
Oh,
3
I
of
thought
them.
you were talking about the box of fun that is going to be on tomorrow's video of mine.
Oh,
I've
you're
got a box
talking
of fun that's going to happen.
That's
my
the
channel.
what is that?
There you go.
The traveling box. The one with the Flash.
No, but
Could be a
I mean,
Batman.
it's like,
Could be
you
a
know,
Robin. That one.
It's clowns. It's evil clowns.
Oh, okay. Oh, I was drooling. I saw that today. I was like, oh, I really want that. I really want that. I'm like, okay, I'll wait. Then I went online to see if it was still available. It's still available online, GameStop. So I was like,
Yeah.
I'm good. I'll spend my $15 coupon, throw another $5 on it next month when you get that $5 a month, you know? So I'll get $20 off that puppy next month.
Nice.
Gotta have it though. Definitely gotta have that. Oh man,
I've run out of room. I really have no room for Funkos anymore. I have room for Funko sodas, but not
lying,
Funko.
bro.
Don't know what I'm gonna do with this stuff.
I don't have much room in here.
See
That's
what Chase did and just build a house out of them.
That's what I'm saying. It's like an igloo in here. I swear.
Well, the only thing is, I don't like to double stack, and I don't have any double stacked right now. But I don't want to go there. I mean, I guess I might have no choice. So I just have. What are you quadruple stack now? Where are you?
2, 3,
how
4.
deep?
Well, the one wall's 5 deep by
Oh God.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tall. So 5 deep, 9 tall, and then I got 2 deep, 9 tall. Oh, and the other ones, they're 3 to 4 deep. Yeah, it's mystery box is coming soon.
That's the thing. My memory is so bad. I wouldn't forget what I have. I'd be like,
I have no idea. I
could see me buying something. I was like, oh, I need this, and I already have it. It's like 4 back behind the thing. I was like, yeah.
And I quit registering them in the app a long time ago. So
you gave up on that.
Yeah, a long time ago. I gave up at like 2000 and something. It's like, okay, I'm done with that. Yeah,
all right, guys. So have you come up with anything for your list yet? Can you at least come up with one? If not, I will go first.
Yeah.
I've got a quick question about that.
I can come up with at least one.
So
I'm sorry? A question about the list?
Question about this, yeah. I'm thinking of something, but it was like a goof that was left in that shouldn't have been. But since the actor is pretending like everything's normal, should that count as a special effect?
I suppose.
Okay.
I mean, maybe I don't know what you're thinking, but maybe.
Okay.
I probably don't. I'm thinking, I'm projecting something on you, I think. But no, I probably don't know. But yes, anything that you saw, like I said, somebody else might thought it was fine, but if something you saw in a movie that looked horrible.
No, they wouldn't have thought this was good.
And yeah, well, and then that's all you need to put. I mean, I'm not going to grade the. Well, I am going to grade them, but go ahead. So, did you have one? Is that what it is, Race?
Yeah, I will use that now because it's out now.
Does anybody know what's happening? Because I have no idea what's going on. Go ahead.
Is only your screen black? Hopefully. Let me check.
Obviously, if everybody else can read the question.
Let me see. No, it's definitely only your screen, my friend.
Maybe you're blinking. Open your eyes. Have you thought about opening your eyes? Because if it's closed, then that's why it would be black.
Super glued your eyes.
Super glued your eyes. I hope we're out there. Hope we're working.
So, what do you got? What special effects?
All right, Race, go ahead. What was your first?
You got?
Okay, well, mine is from a movie from 1971.
Oh, really?
It's called "I Eat Your Skin."
I eat your skin.
And the whole premise is a band of hippies that live near a small town. They kind of migrate, but they're somewhat violent.
Migrating hippies.
But a kid.
It sounds like geese.
Well, it's such a weird movie. So the veterinarian's son doesn't like these guys, so he gives a dog rabies, then kills the dog, and like withdraws its blood and uses a syringe to fill up a bunch of meat pies, and then gives them to the hippies, so they all have rabies and they all go weird and crazy. But
are you sure this isn't a dream that you had? Because this doesn't sound like an actual movie. There's no way this is a movie.
Migrating hippies with rabies.
Eating meat pies of skin. All right, very good.
The scene in question that happens that just totally catches me off guard is, obviously they're filming on a film set, and you see them running a bunch of people running towards this house that they're going to try and take refuge in. And they're panning as they go. And of course, when you're talking about movies, you can do that because there's no wall for the house. So the camera slides and it's inside when it sees the people running to the door. Well, the camera didn't pan all the way. So you could still see the outside where the wall ended. And the kid there, since he can't be at the glass window smacking on it, he goes to the side where there is no wall and starts beating on the air like that's going to help get in.
Help me! I can't get it.
That's exactly. He's like, let me in, let me. I'm like,
we'll paste it in.
you just totally ruined what they were trying to do.
Well, it doesn't sound like a very they spent a lot of money on this movie, so maybe they just don't have funds.
There was another bit that was in that movie that was that's cracked me up. The kid is like the worst actor ever because the hippies being rabid, they're afraid of water. They don't want to be near it. So the group starts walking through this shallow stream to avoid being attacked. And they're walking straight up to where there's one waiting, and they've been beaten down, and they're just, we're gonna get through this, and they're huddled together. The kid is walking in front, and he keeps looking in the direction they're going, and then shifting his head down, because if he doesn't, then it's gonna be very obvious that he can see the people that everybody else can't. And you can see him not trying to look at them up until it's time. I'm like, this kid's awful. Yeah.
This was a very strange movie. What was it called again?
I Eat Your Skin.
I Eat Your Skin. So for people that go check, I don't know where you'd find this. The dark web is my guess. I don't know. I mean, but
Shudder.
I'm not sure where you look at this. It's probably not on Netflix. That's just my guess. So
actually, can I point something out real quick?
What?
Sure.
I just saw it in the chat. The winner of my contest that I did, the winner of the big giveaway box, Justin Fireborn, right there. Hey, he's the winner. He was the winner.
Oh, congratulations!
He's already done one of the videos of unboxing that, and he said he's got a lot more to do.
Yeah, I heard this. There was a lot in there. Sounds awesome. Nice. Well, congratulations to him for sure. I haven't seen that one, and I got to be honest. After hearing it, I don't know that it's on my list of too long. Yeah. It is still ahead of She-Hulk, okay, but other than that, it's not really.
It was good.
So,
I liked it. Right. She was so hot.
I'm gonna finally watch that just so I can be mad at you when you say that.
All right, Chase, you got one.
I'll hit you with a famous movie where I thought it was just like garbage. Now when
it's not, I'll Eat Your Skin too or anything like that.
No, when you're 10, maybe it might seem a little, but you watch it now, it's just so bad. Jaws.
The original?
The original Jaws.
Yeah. Chomp, 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 chomp on the back of the boat. That was just like the most ridiculous thing.
Well, it was the 70s.
It was a broken shark.
I know. I've seen him at Universal Studios. You can go to Universal. Hey, there's the. It's just, I don't know, man. I just think it's bad.
Yeah, they struggle.
Illuminati.
For the people that don't know, the original plan was the shark was supposed to be in the movie a lot, and they couldn't make it work, so they basically cut him out. I think he was in the movie 5 minutes or 3 minutes or something like that.
Yeah, not much. They had to get creative.
All about the suspense.
He was better when he wasn't there. Let's put it that way. It's kind of like Flash. Like, it was better when Flash wasn't there, right?
Yeah, the movie was better when he was.
And speaking of Flash, that's my movie. Worst CGI, and I can tell, and I bet you can guess the scene I'm referring to. They're falling out of some skyscraper, and they stick a baby in the microwave. Okay? Now, I'm all in favor of putting baby in the microwave, but I don't think the CGI was very good from that perspective. It was horrible.
Well, it even
Okay?
dings at the bottom, so you must have like said it also.
I know that was the thing. It was ridiculous. It's like a
Ding!
ding.
Oh yeah,
just
it
like-
opens it up and hands her the baby. So he
Just
tried
a
to
little
cook
cook,
the
but not
baby at the
bad.
same time.
Yeah. It was. I probably didn't hate it as much as some of the other people did because of Michael Keaton, but yeah, crap movie. And that particular scene was not good.
I was disappointed for sure.
Yeah.
Disappointed.
Yeah.
I didn't hate the movie, but I was
my-
disappointed. I didn't get enough
Well, you had
Superwoman.
your hopes up. I didn't have my hopes up at all. I knew it was going to be terrible.
She was awesome, and it was too quick, too fast, not enough Keat. Didn't have enough Keat in the movie. Yeah. Spoiler if you haven't seen it.
Well, we didn't specifically tell you, other than the microwave scene, specifically something about it. But anyway, if you didn't know, Flash
That's how
is
they
the
make
worst.
baby back ribs.
He's the worst. He couldn't kill anybody. He killed himself. That's who he killed. So that is a spoiler. Okay, killed himself. All right. So very good.
So what do you got? What's your first?
I
mean,
said Flash. That Flash scene.
You're really gonna stick to that? Okay.
Yeah, of course.
Spoiled things
That was
for those of
horrible.
us that
Did
haven't
you
seen
say
it
you
yet.
liked that scene? That scene.
No,
CGI
I'm
was
saying as
terrible.
far as special effects. I mean,
That's what I'm saying. That scene,
It's
not
pretty-
the whole thing, but that particular scene, it was horrible. The babies were ridiculous looking. The slow motion, oh my god, it was just the amount of money they spent on the movie. They could have done better. That's all I'm saying. Like in a low budget movie like what Ray's was talking about, I can sort of understand things not going well. You know what I mean? You don't have a lot of money. They had plenty of money. They just did a terrible job. So I'm disappointed. So, there you go.
See, now you got people feeling disrespected.
I'm okay with that. I can live with that. I can definitely live with that. I like Fantastic Reddens, but if you feel I'm okay. I can live with that. I got something I can live with. It's all good. All right.
Okay.
Okay. So you ready for the next one? Okay. I'll go with the next one. I'll go with the next one
okay.
since I went. Okay. So the next one is sort of similar to what Chase said. Jaws, but Jaws 3D. It was worse. It was so much worse. It was so much worse. If you haven't seen that one, it's like it's the first time somebody ever used the computer to make an image is what it looks like. It's like I could draw things on the screen. It was 10 times better than that. It was ridiculous. So, and then you had those weird blue and red old time 3D glasses that all you did was made you nauseous. Yeah, it was terrible. It was absolutely horrible. So that was disappointing. That one was disappointing. So anyway, the only reason why I was looking forward to seeing, I was hoping that some of the girls would swim out. Anyway, I'll get into something else. All right. Well, very good. So, all right. So, what do you think, Rays? What is your next? I mean, Chase. What is your next one?
Oh, we gotta go
Do you
check.
have another one?
I'm going Tremors. Okay. The Graboids, they were, they're pretty bad, man. The Graboids are pretty bad. I don't know.
Yeah, they had those things that look like garden hoses that come out of its mouth. I've seen that movie a lot. I like the movie, but yeah, the special effects are just ridiculous.
I mean,
absolutely.
And I think they're up to like Tremors 5.
Are they still making them?
They did 5. They're stopping at 5.
They're stopping at 5. Yeah, they're flying around now. They're running around with little feet. It's pretty bad.
Michael Gross said
franchise.
Michael Gross said that he had now played the Tremors character more than he played the father at Family Ties.
Family Ties. Great role. I mean, it was good in the movie, but
he was the only one that was in all of them. So,
oh, was he? The other guy. I know that Kevin Bacon was, but I thought the other guy that was the second main character was in them all. No.
Now the other main character was in the second one, and they had they had one where they all went back to that same town, and there were a lot of the other background characters were the smaller parts showed up. But other than that, he was the only one that came back for all of them.
The main, the OGs.
I gotcha. Yeah, I agree. Tremors was.
I'm going Tremors.
That's
pretty bad.
All right, Rays. What about you?
God damn, I gotta come up with some more.
Wonderful movie are we never gonna have heard of?
Well,
All right, go ahead.
you've heard of this one because I've mentioned it in other lists.
Just keep it going.
It's the Legends of the Superheroes show that I'd mentioned before about with bad characters. The special effects in this is so bad. They had a bunch of DC characters, and it was barely. I mean, they had Green Lantern on it, and since they really had no budget to make him fly, he would just turn his ring on himself, and then he'd vanish. And that's how he started to fly. And they would do with the Flash, they'd have the guy pose like he's getting ready to run, then they'd just do a jump cut and take him out. Do a little whoosh noise. But all of it was just
Lost Boys.
Lost Boys, really? I mean, it wasn't great, but I thought it was okay. You know, they were flying. They had them up on cords, dangling them in the air. That was cool. How dare you? You know what I'm saying?
How dare you?
It's a classic. All right,
Bearded Barbarian loves that saxophone player, and he will not take it if you say bad things about him.
That's very true. Very true.
Which reminds me, that saxophone player is actually on tour right now, and he'll be in Fort Myers, the city over from me, in like a couple weeks. Right? It had a little. Oh, yeah. It says tattoo
it wasn't the Bearded Barbarian that doesn't
live venue.
Yeah.
Right.
It's gonna be spring.
Rocking the sax. Come on down. Yeah.
You gotta go to that. Don't want to miss that one. All right, so before we get into our next one, we want to get our first hashtag in. Okay, first hashtag in is going to be our hashtag for this evening, and hopefully for some fun stuff to pull from the top stack. How's that sound? All right, first hashtag in. Let's go. Keep it short, people.
Come on, you guys.
All right, looks like we've got moving day.
Hashtag
moving day. All right.
Good for you.
Also known as the day after Taco Bell.
Is that right? Yeah, right? Not that kind of a moving. Well, maybe it is that kind of a moving. If I did that on moving day, I'd lose my security deposit. So I don't want to do that. So, you know what I mean? All right, so that is our hashtag. Make sure to go ahead and hashtag moving day, and we'll see what we got. We'll give you a few minutes to do that. And we'll see. All right. What's our next one? Does anybody have number three? Number three.
We going backwards again?
Special effects in a movie or TV show. You can pick a TV show if you're good with that too. Chase, you got one for us? Or
I got number three. The movie Doom. Based off the video game. I was so mad because I loved that video game. That was pretty bad, man. The first person going down the hallway shooting, and then they started adding like where it kind of looked like the video game, but not really. Right. That was kind of garbage.
Whenever they do stuff like that, you kind of guess it might not go well. You know what I mean? They try to cut some corners, but that's too bad. Yeah, I did like Doom. Doom was one of my favorite video games back in the old days.
Oh, yeah.
Doom.
So disappointed. I got ready to go to the theater and then see some Doom. Oh, it sucked.
Oh, you went to the theater and saw that one?
Yeah. I was stoked. I couldn't wait.
I didn't go to the theater and see that one. That was a VHS for me, or a DVD, but back in those days, I don't remember what I saw. But that was definitely
good. That's a good one.
Actually, the VHS was before my time, so I don't know why I said that. But so
he does that a lot.
All right. All right. So number three, you got one raised. Number three, a third
next
one.
Okay, this will be a strange one. It's called Bible Man.
What's that?
Bible Man.
It was actually a series of shows, and he was a superhero, and he was Bible Man, and he would fight crime with the Word of God. And if that didn't
You
work,
sure you weren't at a
make
church camp when you saw? Did you see this at church camp? Because I'm pretty sure that's what this sounds like.
He did.
I don't know.
I think it was primarily that's how you could get it, was through that. But like, I managed to get a couple of them on
at you.
But when the prayer didn't work, he also had a lightsaber. And I'm sort of thinking, how did George Lucas not do the crap?
A lightsaber.
So somebody else remembers it. How about that?
Justin's got my back.
All right. Well, you did send him a big box. It's not just because of that, is it? You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
He whips out a lightsaber.
Whips out the light. If the Bible doesn't get you, that lightsaber is going to get you. You know what I mean?
Apparently, demons have lightsabers too, because there were a lot of lightsaber fights in there. I was like,
Right.
That's just wrong. Oh man, what dude? Got to come up with 2 more. I got.
You got some more?
I got most of them. I got most of them. I need 2 more.
Okay, you're doing good. You're doing better than I am. You'd think I would know these. Like people must think, oh, he knows. No, I have. I'm doing this right along with everybody else. Now, let's see. What's this next one? Oh, okay. This one's kind of a weird one because it's kind of a kids movie. People might not have been into it. It's that. What is that one with the train? The kid with a train. Oh, it's a Christmas movie.
Oh, it had Tom Hanks.
Yeah. He
was the
you know
conductor. I know the movie you're talking about.
The faces are horrible.
Polar Bear Express.
Polar Express, exactly. Not Polar Bear Express. Polar Express. Polar Bear Express was a different thing. Polar Express. The faces on the people were frightening. I was scared, and I was an adult, and I was still scared. So I didn't really. I'm not. Whenever they try to do cartoons and make people, yeah, it was not good. It was really not good. And I did like Polar Express. It's just the faces.
Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
Mm-hmm. Polar Express. Not Polar Bear. All right. Well, very good. So number 4. We got 4 more left. So, what is our next choice? Anyone have another one?
Sure.
Chaster? Go ahead.
Sure. Howard the Duck.
I was thinking that.
You didn't like the duck boobs?
I hated that movie. Oh my god. That was the worst.
It was the most risque. It was such a weird movie.
It was just wrong and on all levels. It was just the effects were just garbage. Not even special. Yeah, they were. They were very, no. So, yeah, I had to go Howard the Duck.
Howard the Duck is a good one. I was actually thinking that one. I was like, but it's bad in a kind of a cool way. I kind of like Howard the Duck, but it is all over the place. It's like, is it an R-rated movie? Is it a kids movie? Is it there was a lot of adult themes in that for sure. So
where it's cheese. Yeah, see that was made to be cheesy, so you can't do the killer clown or tomatoes.
Right. There you go. Well, you still might not like it.
You already know what you're getting. Attack the Killer Tomatoes. Right. Just hold the tomato on yourself. All
right. What do you think, Rays?
What you got, Rays?
4. I'm probably gonna get a dirty look.
You've already gotten many of those.
I was expecting that from Chase. It's called Kiss Meets the Phantom of the Park.
Do you know this one, Chase?
Come on. That was really bad, but it was awesome at the same time. When Kiss gets super, powers and stuff. Come on, man.
This is the fact that they had a voice for Gene Simmons all the way through it because he was the demon. Had an echoey voice the whole time.
Wow, the Wayback Machine.
The way back.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
All right.
I knew Chase was going to say it's so bad and so awesome at the same
It's
time.
so awesome, though. It's so awesome.
All right. You ready for this one? Next one for me. Sharknado.
Sharknado.
Yeah. It was the first. The thing is, it kind of got to be cool because it was so bad. But the first one was jarring. Like I'm like, what is this? This is the worst. I could have done this in my house. I was such a And of course, like I said, eventually it became a thing. But my God, was it crazy? I would love to have that pop though. That Sharknado pop would be awesome. But the movie was very strange, and the special effects was horrible. So. Did you like Sharknado, y'all?
I wasn't a fan of the it's a series, right? I mean,
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
I think I like 3 or 4 now, right?
Yeah. They got a bunch of movies now, and they didn't get any better.
The franchise,
No, it was horrible acting, bad CGI,
purposely
a very strange thing.
They purposely acted bad. And it's
Wow, did they purposely act bad? I just thought they were horrible
it
actors.
sure seemed like it to me.
It was Tara Reid. I mean, come on.
She
Was
can't
the
carry
acting
the
bad
money.
as Tara Reid?
She wasn't the only one that was acting poorly in that one.
Just say Santa from Family Guy. Sharknado. Yeah.
All right, we got 2
Yeah.
more. So before we get into
2
those, let's see what we got for our hashtags. See
I
how
thought we
many
had
we
3
got.
more.
Yeah, we do have 3 more. He has 2 more.
Oh,
I have 2 more.
We have 13 entries into our giveaway. 13
All right, how many more
entries.
people we got? All right, people, just remember, we'll give you a couple more minutes and see where we're at.
the
13.
hashtag moving day.
Hashtag moving day. That's exactly right. All right, so we got 2. I had 2 more. So okay, go ahead,
Okay.
Race. You got one?
Yeah,
Or
go
Chase.
Race.
I have 3 left. So.
Yep, go ahead.
Okay, do it.
I was going to go with Bride of the Monster.
Bride of the Monster.
It was one of Ed Wood movies. The brilliant director that he was. And specifically, it was pretty bad because you had Bela Lugosi that was apparently being transformed into a mutant Superman, and he was like 107, and we're gone. Basically, they put somebody else in elevated shoes for the big fight. And at no point do you believe it's really Bela Lugosi. And when they were, he's basically attacked by his own octopus, and that's how he dies. But they stole the octopus from a movie studio to use it, but nobody thought to bring the motor, so it wouldn't move. So Bela Lugosi is laying in a pond, flinging tentacles around like it's killing him. And it's just kind of like, you got this 107-year-old man like laying in a pond, slapping himself with tentacles. You can't think you're doing a good movie.
I can't imagine.
You can't,
Definitely can't imagine.
Let's see, what do I got next? Green Lantern. Green Lantern.
Ouch.
You didn't like
You
that?
upset so many people. People love that movie.
Oh,
Well,
man.
Not so much.
When he's fighting the big black glob of so
Big
bad.
black glob.
Come on. Oh man.
It was not a great
They
movie.
They could have done a lot better. So
bad,
that
Ryan Reynolds made fun of it in Deadpool.
was
Like twice, didn't he? Yeah. He makes the comment in the first one, and then when he's fixing the past, he goes back and shoots Ryan Reynolds in the head when he's got the Green Lantern script.
Well, he also says, remember when the guy says, like, as long as you don't make me green. Remember when they were trying to turn him into a...
If you try,
Just
as
don't
long
make
as
me
you don't
green.
put me in a costume with green CGI.
Yeah.
That was the first one.
Mhm.
Don't even think about
All right. So we got
this cat's ass.
2 more. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to run this thing. Let's go ahead
Yeah,
and
we're gonna
run
run.
our
Okay.
giveaway and just see what we got.
Okay.
I've given people plenty of time. If they haven't figured out by now, they're never going to figure it out.
We got 15 entries. Thank you guys once again for joining us. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. And if you're new to the show, or you might be catching this on the rewatch, hit that subscribe for future videos, future content like this with Bearded Barbarian, Chase's Kingdom, and Mr. Ray's Chaos. And let's do this.
Let's do it.
I was going to hit the transition button.
No, it's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Everybody's like, get to it.
Ooh,
Nadia.
there you go. Nadia, congratulations.
Bing, bang, boom.
All right. Let's see
And
what
I
we
did
got.
see New and Old was in there. So New and Old must have popped in. I didn't see his comment.
Snuck in.
We
Snuck in.
said hi. Let's see. Where's that?
I have.
There it
Sometimes
is.
it's hard for me to keep an eye on the chat. All right. let's see
Yeah,
what we
yeah.
got.
I didn't see him.
There he is. Nadia.
What's going on, buddy?
All right. Hopefully, there's some good stuff up there. The three
Alright,
new ones
Nadia.
I added are at the very top. Mr. Plow. I've got Aluka Zoldyck and Bry
Anime.
Wyatt. You got an anime
Some
one, a
wrestling.
Simpsons one, and
Oh,
wrestling. Got me a wrestling up there too. So hopefully
I wouldn't be surprised if Bray Wyatt goes pretty fast.
It probably will. It probably will. It's got some value. I'm pretty sure it's like $25, something like that.
I believe Nadia is a wrestling fan too.
Hey,
Yeah,
so
I
that's what she
figured
wants to
she'd
go.
pick that right out the gate.
Grab it.
All right, Nadia.
Whatever you want. Whatever you're looking
The
for.
1966 Batman, please.
Excellent
there you go.
choice.
Just taking one of those Batmans. All
Gotcha.
right.
Gotcha. Yep,
Alright.
absolutely. No problem. Make sure to follow me at Bearded Barbarian Collectibles on Instagram and remind me what you purchased, etc. And I'll make sure to put it in a box and hopefully get it out to you tomorrow. All right. Well, very good. Appreciate it.
Okay.
We'll have 2 more giveaways this evening. Just
You're
for
like
you.
24.
You're a little tardy, my friend. Okay.
We just
There'll be a new hashtag coming
winner.
in. Whoops. Yep, there's a Geralt soda up there too. There's a bunch of pretty decent ones, hopefully. All
Now
right,
you've been
very
watching
good.
the new season of Witcher.
Okay.
Catch up?
Nadia's already got the Bray Wyatt. That makes sense.
Wow, there. That makes The new
I'm
Witcher's
gonna-
pretty good, man. It's
Is
pretty
it?
good.
Well, this is
Yeah.
the last season I'll probably watch because you know why. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, well, we'll have Nicolas Cage as.
Nicolas Cage. Here we go.
That's
All
true.
right. Speaking of Nicolas Cage, I'm going to go with the next one, and guess what it is? Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider with
Rider.
Nicolas Cage. Oh,
With
come on,
Nicolas
he was
Cage.
great. That was good.
You thought the CGI was good in that? Come on, man.
When he's getting all crazy and I thought that
They
was
should have
pretty
lit his
good.
actual head on fire. Now that would have been real. I'd have given it 2 thumbs up. Couldn't they done that? Just put a little gasoline up there and a couple.
It's just lit him up.
Just lit him on fire.
We need a little
Surprised
realism.
really
didn't
gone
go with
Sorry,
the
we're gonna have to light you up.
Yeah, it was not great. I mean, I love Ghost Rider. It was one of my favorite comic books when I was a child, and the movie
Love
was
me
not
some
good, and the
Ghost Rider.
special effects was not really great.
I'm surprised you didn't go with the second one because that was actually worse.
Yeah,
Well,
it's-
I'll lump them. I'll lump them. Why not?
I'll lump them together.
'Cause only
Lump
in
'em
the second
together.
one did you ever get to see Ghost Rider peeing anywhere.
Was he
They had to
peeing
do
fire?
Being
Yeah, I don't know if I
fire,
saw-
man. Yes, he's
That was the whole
pissing
thing.
fire.
Was that somebody
was-
asked him to fire, and then
Pissing
they had
fire.
a
He'd gone-
I'm like, oh my god.
He was hanging around on the wrong side of town. That's how you pee fire. You know what I'm saying?
Must have went to one of them conventions.
They went to one of them conventions. Be
Yeah,
careful.
There you go.
In
Very, very
Chicago,
careful.
that could
there,
happen.
Rex.
That could happen.
Yeah.
All right.
Nobody in Chicago is dressing up like that.
I got it.
So, what do you
Alright.
got for your number 6 race?
Well, I am going to go ahead and jump on the Sharknado bandwagon, but this isn't a Sharknado movie. It's one of the spin-offs.
There's a
Because
spin-off to Sharknado. Oh my god.
Well, anytime you do a movie, you get people that are copying you, and some people just have to do their best. And yes, they did make a Sharktopus movie. It was a combination of a shark and an octopus. And
it's called Sharktopus.
but
From the creators of Sharknado.
you think Jaws was bad? At least they had a broken toy to freaking act against. And of course, there's a lot of Eric Roberts overacting in it too. So,
right. I guess I'll have to check that one out. Actually, I'm not sure that I will, but sounds interesting.
But yeah, I'll warn you, it's got one of the worst things you could possibly have. Because I cannot stand Eric Roberts. I will not watch a movie just because I know he's in it. And
he's a nice
fan. I was mad because I'd actually bought the DVD, so I'm like sitting there and I'm like, oh crap! How did I miss this? And then he dies early.
He made money off of you,
and I'm like, oh, he died. But no, he has a dramatic death that holds the key to the solution to the thing. So it's in his last words. So they keep flashing back, and I'm like, he's dead. Take him out of the movie. Like, why is he still here? He's dead. Quit thinking about him. Yeah, Eric Roberts is the worst special effect in any movie. So
just his face.
It's just
a bad special effect.
Transpose his face on something. Right. So I went new, I went old, I went middle. I'm going the Blob. The Blob.
Ooh,
the original Blob.
The original
movie.
or the remake?
Well, both. I mean, they were both very, very like. You could tell all the like when the Blob's going down the road. You could tell the buildings are fake, and the cars and everything. It's just it just tilt
it's
the
just
board.
Slime thrown on the pavement.
Just roll over. It's just
I get to surprise you because I actually know somebody that, well, he died of COVID, but that was actually in the original Blob.
Oh, no shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
He's like blinking, you miss it scene, but like he's apparently in 2 scenes, but like he's never been able to find himself in the second one because it's one of those mob shots.
He can't even find himself. That's bad.
Well, when everybody's running out of the theater, there's like a large group of people, and he's in that group, but he's never been able to figure out where he was.
He's like, that's my ear right there. You see my.
But there's an earlier scene where they're doing house-to-house warnings to people, and they only have like 2 or 3 like little side spots of doing that. And at one point, they're letting people in a party know. And he actually plays the bartender that you can see right there. And it took me forever to find him because, I didn't meet him till the 90s. And that movie came out when?
Right.
Like, you look a lot different.
Yeah. Sure.
Blob. So who played the Blob? Do you know? Was it a person in that Blob mess, or did they just drag some slime along the pavement?
Blob.
Huh?
Welch's played the Blob.
Welch's. I love me some Welch's, too.
Some strawberry jam.
Strawberry.
You're not going Schmuckers?
Smuckers is not a sponsor. We won't go there, I promise. Welch's, the people. All right. Very good.
Smuckers,
so everybody's gone. We got one left.
Yeah. Got one more on the list.
One more on the list. One more. All right. Who wants to go for the last one? Last one on the list.
Here, I'll start us off with Cocaine Bear. Garbage. It was garbage. The CGI, the Cubs doing coke. It was horrible. There's no way that little hearts would just be exploding. There's just no way.
Well, that's exactly what happened in the real situation.
Bad. Yeah, exactly. The bear didn't live an hour. I was like, come on, man.
They only found it. They didn't. There was no rampage. It was just they found it. bear that
He didn't get 2 bites in before he just had an aneurysm and just poof.
I don't think they're allowed to give an actual bear cocaine, so I don't know that they had a lot of choice.
That was really bad, man. I mean, all of a sudden he's as fast as a vehicle. You gave him superpowers now. He can run fast.
Well, I mean, bear
Super
just
bear.
took off into parody. I mean, but real quick quiz: do you know how much cocaine they actually found in the cocaine bear that OD'd in?
Man, I recently heard
Pounds? Is
how
it in
much
pounds?
too. No, it's just a very small amount. Wasn't a
Oh, yeah?
lot. Yeah, from what I heard, it wasn't a small amount.
About the equivalent of like a sugar packet.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's how much they found in the system.
2 grams or something. Like,
Yeah, it was like.
And it killed the bear? Wow.
Yeah. How much do you think it would take to kill you?
I haven't done cocaine in weeks, so I have no idea. I mean, I'm not really sure. It's been a
I
while.
was saying,
In case
that's
anyone's
not a
watching, I
joke.
did actually partake. You know what I mean? So
It's
just,
powdered sugar. It's powdered
Yeah.
sugar.
it was a powdered donut, I promise.
That's what I was. Powdered donut. That's good.
All right. So cocaine. Okay, very good. Cocaine bear. I haven't seen
Cocaine
it. I haven't
bear. I
seen
thought it was just garbage. I really
it.
did.
Okay. All right. Well, maybe I'll.
That's what- yeah,
All right. What do you think, Grace?
Yeah,
What
exactly.
do you got for your last one?
Yeah,
you
he's
want
on
my
display.
number 1?
Number 1.
Yep.
Sure.
Well, I had to go with the master for another one, and that would be Plan 9 from Outer Space.
From outer space.
Considered to be the worst movie of all time by a lot of people.
It's just-
You've got day to night scenes. You see the car driving up, it's daytime, you cut to it, there's nighttime. When the UFO flies over where they are, they all have to fall, and none of them think to fall in the same direction. And then their foot will get caught under the little prop ground and knock over the tombstones because they weren't paying attention. Right.
Just a bad
My
B
favorite
flick.
is that Bela Lugosi died before they even started filming that movie. And they just used a bunch of random footage that they'd taken of him. But they knew they couldn't get the movie made without a star. So they
based
billed
on
him as
disease.
being in the movie. And for all the shots they needed for him to interact, they had another guy that kind of looked like him in profile. Or at least they thought he did, but he didn't. And basically had him running around with the cape over his face.
So you can't see him.
And my favorite bit is at one point he's walking up to a group of people in their backyard, and he's walking up on somebody, and he's holding the cape so you can't tell. Apparently they couldn't tie it off when his back was to him, but he actually reaches his hands up and does this chop on him, and he does it so fast so he catches the cape before it falls down again. And then you see it going, and he's just like, wow.
Chop, whoa.
Yeah,
Almost lost my cape.
it's just like, wow.
Come on. That's pretty bad.
I've never actually watched the movie, but I've heard that that's one of those. They made a movie. I think they made a movie about it, the making of it. It was what was that movie with
Ed Wood?
It was like a comedy they made about like somebody just chasing someone around taking video, and they didn't even know they were in the movie. I'm trying to remember the name of the movie.
Oh, that's Bowfinger.
Bowfinger. Yeah. Kind of like that same kind of idea, you know what I mean? It was ridiculous. And then just slap a bunch of stuff together. So, Bowfinger. All right, so my last one. This one's kind of strange.
Oh, thanks.
But I've been thinking about this one. There's Something About Mary. Okay, do you remember the movie There's Something About Mary? The special effects, when he zips his junk up in the thing, I mean, it's not realistic. Okay? I've been there. This has happened to me. There's no way you can get the zipper all the way to the top. Okay, so it's just not realistic. He should have taken a bullet for the team and actually did it. Okay, so I'm just
I
not.
would have loved to be in the theater when that scene happened, and then you got this one guy going back, "That's not what it's like."
He's lying. He's lying.
Oh dear.
Blair Witch
But anyway,
Alpha.
so hopefully people enjoyed that. There was some fun stuff apparently. So yeah, absolutely. All right. Well, thank you very much for your lists, everyone. Hopefully people, like I said, enjoy it. And if you didn't agree with us, sorry. Okay, we're very difficult to get along with. I don't know what to tell you. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go over and I've got my book here again.
Oh.
We're gonna bust out some of those. Chase, do you have your stuff as well? What was it?
Yeah, I
We're
got
gonna do
it
that.
here.
And then of course Ray's is elsewhere, so he doesn't have his trivia with him, but that's okay. We'll allow him
I can make
to,
some up.
Yeah, well.
Just want to make up some random facts and we'll pretend like they're real. That's a great idea.
Those
What
are
a
random
fun idea.
facts.
All right, let's see. These, again, for people that don't know what this is, I won't specifically say. This is a book I got from Amazon, and it came from a game that Ray's had, that you got from, what convention did you go to that you picked that up from?
That was
Remember?
C2E2. That was
C2E2.
promotional for the game Shit for Brains.
I got
Cool.
Gotcha.
Cool.
Yeah, it was a fun one. All right, Chase, you got some, or do you want me to go first? Or what
Oh
do you think?
yeah, we can do that. And I see a lot of people joining in. So if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up. We totally appreciate it. And join in, please. Drop, because trivia. We need your help. So drop some
Yeah,
stuff
we
over
just
there.
We're not very good.
And then on
Help
my
these guys
end,
out. They're not very good. All right.
we'll be doing who's most likely to. So we'd like you guys to comment who's most likely to in this group, or throw one of your fellow peeps over
Chatters.
there into
Chatters.
the mix.
Yeah, why not? Throw them under the bus.
Throw them
That's what we
under
do
the
here.
Yeah, that's what we do there.
I do want to point out that, like I said, Justin's already put out the first video of unboxing of my stuff and everything. He dressed up like me.
Nice.
So that's
Did
the first
did he
time
wear
anybody
the
has
nerdy crown or the hat? He's wearing
the hat,
or
the
nerdy
coat, and the cane. Everything. He
Nice.
did his best
Props,
to look
man.
like me. So look as close as he could. So yeah.
show
What is his
extra
What is
love.
his channel so people will know?
It's Justin Fireborn, right here in the chat.
XTG 5000. That's the name of his YouTube
5000.
channel. Okay. Yeah, make sure to go ahead and go check him out. Raise for what was it? 250 subscribers.
It was 200, but I gave it away at 250.
Okay, yeah, 250.
So it
So
was 200
and he
subscriber
put a
giveaway.
bunch of stuff in there, and apparently there's so much stuff it's going to take multiple videos for him to make. So that's really great. So
Yeah,
go
he
check him
mentions
out.
that
And
it's gonna
make
be
sure to
several.
subscribe. What's that?
I think I've given him about a month's worth of content with just what I sent him. Or he's dividing it up.
Quite an expensive ship, I'm sure. All right.
Let me go ahead
You got
and
one,
paste this.
Chase, or you want me to go?
Yeah. Let me paste this link real fast.
Oh, thank you.
There's our man right there, Justin. Appreciate you stopping
Thank
in
you very
for
much.
sure, man. All right, guys. And normally on a normal Thursday, you can catch Bearded Barbarian live every Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern time. You never know who might stop by. And you're watching Bearded Barbarian Collectibles live. All right, I got a few. Who is most likely to go on an elaborate journey just to use a hot tub?
Elaborate journey to use a hot tub.
Just to use a hot tub.
Who in the world would that be? Raise, what do you got? You got some ideas? I have an idea because I'm going to say me because I love floating around in a hot tub. Okay, and
go
I know
along with
what's
you.
in there. Look, I understand what's in the hot tub. Okay, but it's super heated, so don't worry about it. Okay, just
It
calm
kills all the
down.
bacteria.
It kills all the
I'll
DNA
go
and
along
all the
with
that.
bacteria
No.
and all the other stuff that's in there. The only thing it doesn't kill is if there's some sort of a rubber thing floating around in there. That's very unpleasant. I don't like it.
You can't really go to Chase.
I hate hot tubs. I
Hot
hate
tub.
pools.
You don't have to travel
Crazy
at all.
Scottish. The JKL. That's right, because he worked at a what are those?
Oh, that's right. He was in a bathhouse.
Bathhouse. That's right. So
you
he
got to go on
definitely
an
went
elaborate journey to use a hot.
But he was working
tub.
there, so I mean, he did it for money. So maybe a freebie would be his thing.
That would still be
I
a journey.
love it because the
Maybe
jets
Brittany
will
was
hit you
waiting
in
for me.
spots that other things just won't get there. You know what I mean? So anyway.
You got to go through an elaborate journey, but Brittany will be waiting. All right, fine. Okay. I'll take the elaborate journey.
So Chase, what did you say? I'm sorry. What did you say?
Who?
Yeah,
Who
who?
did I say?
You said not you, but who?
Not me. That's for sure. Who? What? Elaborate journey. I'm going crazy Scottish pop collector.
He just seems like he'd be enjoying something.
He literally just flew to Florida just to jump in a damn hot tub.
That's a good call. That's a good call.
It's 100 damn degrees down here. Like, I don't know why you would want to do
You don't
that.
need him in a hot tub to sweat.
I'm sure he
I
was
assure you. Just show up
soaking
in
in a
Florida.
damn hot tub.
All right, Rays, what do you think? What do you think? Who would go on an elaborate journey?
Oh, I was
Would
going with
would
you. I was.
Oh, me.
You're the only person. You went with it, so I was going to agree with you.
I'm the only person. This industry that sells all these hot tubs, and I'm the only one floating around. Please, come on. You know there's other people. I just have no shame. Okay, interesting. All right, very good.
Yeah, that's another good reason.
All
to
right,
pick it.
Chase. Next up.
All right. Who is most likely to think that Africa is a country?
Is this really? I think we. Vincent, you know this is one's for you. This has got to be a clean sweep. There's no way it's anyone other than Pop to Heat. He has the worst understanding of borders and continents and countries. Yeah, it's got to be Vincent. I go with Vincent.
It's a country.
What do you think, guys?
Oh man, who do I think? I think Africa is a country. I'm going Strange
gonna
Dog
agree
comics
with
and
you.
stuff. I'm attacking the chat. I'm going Strange Dog
Me?
comic stuff.
New and old, that's not cool, man. I am very knowledgeable. I'm a smart fellow. I'm a smart dude. Not cool.
Wait, what?
All right, Rays, who'd you think? Or were you the
I
person?
think you. I was agreeing with new and old.
He's saying
Me?
'Cause
No.
Every time I talk about trivia, you say, "Oh, please don't let there be any geography."
I'm good
No
with geography.
geography.
I'm pretty sharp there. Vincent's the man. He's the one that says right. I don't have a problem with that. You know. Now, if we're talking about the names of things, that's where we run into trouble because I don't know anything. But I know it's a continent. If you said name the continents, then we might be in a different story. But if you said it was a continent, I'd say, oh, I got that.
As long as they've never been in the movie.
Exactly. They played a part in the movie. We got problems. Okay, don't name any names. All right, Chase. What's the next one?
The next one, who is most likely to be plotting revenge right now? Is plotting revenge right now?
These are pretty easy ones. These are some of the easiest ones I've gotten. It's got to be Chase. Okay. Now, hopefully it's not on me.
Hey,
I'm okay with
Mr. Ugly, maybe.
I'm Mr. Ugly.
I'm
That's
not
right.
plotting nothing. No, not me.
Okay, so Mr.
Who's
Ugly. We'll
plotting
say Mr.
revenge
Ugly.
right now.
Plotting
Who could
revenge.
be plotting
That's what I'll say.
revenge
I'll go with
right
Mr. Ugly. All right, go ahead.
now? I'm thinking it's going to be Heat plotting revenge against you. He's going to send you an encyclopedia or something.
He said there was something coming to me in the mail, and I'm always frightened when people send me stuff. So.
Thoris or Saurus or whatever they call that. You're going to get some books in the mail just so he can show you Ireland's an island.
I gave a trivia game away to a coworker, And they're like, "Why are you giving this away?" I said, "I already know it all." And then they
I already know it all. My ex.
All right. Ray, what do you think? My ex. I heard it. That's right, Justin's ex. That's who I'm most concerned with. I don't know her, but she sounds like trouble. All right. Rays, what did you have?
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was plotting.
I was going to say, did you fall asleep with your answer?
He was plotting his revenge.
I was
He was
plotting
busy
revenge.
plotting
What-
revenge.
What was the thing?
Who are you plotting revenge on? That's the question we just asked.
Everybody.
Everybody. I see.
No, if I was going to pick somebody, I would say everybody that was trying to win my box except Justin.
I see. I was sure it was coming to me. I told everyone I'm going to be opening a very cool
Everybody
box
else is
soon,
like, where?
and I got
where
some
does he
good
live?
content coming. I had them built up their hopes and nothing. That's a shame. That's a real shame. I tell you. All right. Well, before we go on, I'll pull a couple from here. How does that sound? You good? All right. Here's a good question.
Okay.
Whoopi Goldberg. People know Whoopi Goldberg? Once worked as what before she became a star? Before she became a star, what did she work as?
The stripper.
Did you hear me say Whoopi Goldberg?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you? Come on.
I didn't say she was a good stripper. I just said she was a
That's
taxi
why she
driver.
quit it quickly? No. No,
Taxi driver.
Obviously, if that didn't work, she had to figure something out.
no, she's not a taxi. She was
bouncer.
not a taxi. No, she may have been, but according to this, no.
Oh.
Anyone else? Keep guessing. Keep guessing.
A driving instructor. Bus driver. Why am I thinking
Housekeeper?
vehicles?
Bus driver? No, not
Waitress.
wrestler. No, not wrestler. No, not
Housekeeper?
waitress.
Waitress.
Mm-mm.
In a hotel.
I give you a
Grave
couple
digger.
more guesses. No one in the chat knows this. There's no Googling
Right,
that
maid.
goes
A
on.
maid.
No, not
Wrestling?
Not maid. Mm-mm. No.
One of those
You're
people
actually
that
pretty
go out on a
close
shrimp
before.
boat and get crabs.
You were actually
Grabber?
sort of on, or no, not taxi driver. Not taxi driver. Well, she
What-
may have.
close
Bus
on
driver.
what?
School bus driver.
The answer is phone sex operator.
Phone sex operator.
Doesn't she have that killer voice? The answer is no. I don't think she does. I don't know what's going on.
Hey, baby.
All right. So you ready for the next one? There's a song called "Love to Love You, Baby" by Donna Summer. It became a smash hit in 1976. That's right. I was one at the time. And features the sounds of 23 what?
Birds.
There's this sound 23 times in this particular movie. I mean song. Sorry, not a movie, song.
Car horn.
And the song is called "Love to Love You, Baby." So, see if you can think of it.
A lot of birds tweeting.
It's birds? No, not birds.
Tweety birds.
You do notice, you know the book I'm pulling this from, right? It's not going to be something like that. You know better than that.
The sound is
Yes.
something. Planes.
No, not the planes.
Flying
Again,
red.
you don't understand what the book I'm reading this from.
Phone ringing.
Sound of a bunch of condoms breaking.
No.
Elevator ding when the door opens.
Elevator dings? No, no dings. No dings. None whatsoever. Keep guessing. Keep guessing.
Slaps.
That's some kind of loving. Wedding bells?
Would you like me to give you the answer? The answer, you're not very good at this, by the way. The answer is orgasms. 23 of them in one song.
The sound. 23 of them.
That's exact in this particular song. So go listen to "Love to Love You, Baby." All right, you ready for another one?
If you walk in and Grandma's playing that song,
All right, the answer is formicophilia. Formicophilia, okay, is the term for being aroused by what? Formicophilia.
Aldehyde.
Flowers.
Nope. So it's the term for being aroused by what? Try to break down the word. Formicophilia.
Foam? Foam?
No.
Cool Whip?
Cool Whip? No, not that one. Keep guessing, y'all. Nobody's
going
got
on, man?
What? I went with formaldehyde.
Formaldehyde.
Formaldehyde? No.
Thinking fires
Aroused by
formilia.
Pass out aroused.
Foreskin.
Foreskin.
No. Silly.
Formilia.
It's actually more disturbing than all what you said. That's the thing.
That's more disturbing.
Wow, we've got
Farts.
to go dark, Chase.
Farts. We're going farts.
No one old said raise his hat. No, not raise his hat.
Feet. No.
Dude, everybody's aroused by this thing.
Nah. Would you like the answer? The answer is aroused by having insects on your genitals.
Insects on your genitals.
I mean, that's happened to me before, but not in a pleasant way. You know what I mean? So that's what you get for peeing on that DE's hat. You know what I mean?
Sitting on an anthill, Harvey.
Well, I was peeing on a beehive. You know what I mean? Not the easiest way to get honey, if you know what I mean. So, all right.
I got a quick
Jason,
quiz
we got
question
next
for you if you want it.
Yeah,
sure.
Let's go.
Okay.
Go for it.
A lot of the media has gone on and put Deadpool in the LGBT thing, labeling him as bisexual. That isn't actually true, though. What is he?
Deadpool?
Yes.
He's a eunuch. Didn't he burn his thing off? I thought he was a eunuch. Isn't he a eunuch?
No.
No.
What is he? I'm just trying to get us to say something we probably shouldn't be talking about on this channel right now.
Probably not. I did try. I've tried again to be monetized for this thing. My guess is it's not going to work out. Just a guess. I give it another whirl. Why not? See what happens.
He's actually omnisexual.
Omni.
Yeah. Basically everything gets him off.
Just everything.
Well,
Doesn't have
he
to
had
be
sex
alive.
only at the
Doesn't
Omni
have to be
hotels.
thing.
Only sex in the Omni hotels.
He can be aroused by anything.
I hear you. Good stuff. All right, Chase, what do you got for us next? You got another one?
I got who's most likely to volunteer to ride in the trunk of the car? Volunteer to ride.
We use the term volunteer loosely, do we not?
Yeah, well, who's most likely to volunteer to ride in the trunk of the car?
Let's see. I'm going to say JKL.
JKL.
Yeah, JKL. And I use the term volunteer very loosely. You know what I'm saying? Just say, hey, can you reach in there to grab something? And then just give them a shove. And, you know what I'm saying? Look, we're going to the drive-in movie. I can't be paying for extra seats. So you get in the trunk. That's how it works. Okay, so what did you think, Chase?
I've actually done that. So I'm going to go with myself.
You voluntarily got in the trunk?
I have volunteered to hop in the trunk to get into the drive-in theater.
Ah, for the drive-in. Not for another reason, not just...
Just maybe remember nah, no other reason. Maybe get past the border. Oh wait, I wasn't supposed to say
coming
that.
into the country or to get out of the country? That's, I guess, what I'm trying to figure out.
You do know that Florida doesn't count, right? Like you can go into Georgia and nobody's gonna
Really? I'm not too sure about that. I'm not too sure. You might be wrong.
Too many cameras. Appreciate you stopping by, Aussie. Have a great night, man.
Good night. We appreciate you.
Good night, Aussie.
All right. So,
Thanks.
what did you say, Raze? I'm sorry. Who would volunteer to get in the trunk?
I have to go with myself because I have done it before.
So that's 2 out of 3.
It's like,
I have not voluntarily gotten in the trunk. Now, I've gotten in the trunk before, but never voluntarily. Okay.
well, granted, it wasn't until I actually found out that they do have emergency release things in trunks now,
Yeah, you can pull
and they glow in the dark.
Yeah.
And I
But
know
that's
that
nowadays.
because
I mean, you could have been put in
I
the
had to
trunk
find
30
out.
years ago. And maybe don't know.
That's
Well,
how
they
you
do it
found
30
out.
years ago.
Huh?
It's easy to get a ride from somebody if you're just like, hey, you don't even. I won't even sit with you. You just put me in the trunk.
You know, they do have Uber. Have you-
I'll just
What
like
kind of
pull
Uber
the
are you
lever
riding
when I'm
around?
ready to get out.
Uber and- yeah.
They'll pull
All right.
over because their trunk's open.
I see. All right, before we get any further in, our next hashtag. Somebody go ahead and give us our next hashtag. Why not? All right. Last.
Put a cake in there.
I can
she'll
totally see
volunteer.
Lass doing the same shit.
If there's food in there, she's going to crawl into that trunk. There's no doubt about it. All right. Strange dog comic stuff. Summer pool. Hashtag summer pool. Kind of a longer one, but it's all good.
Yeah. He's gonna get a box of peanuts. Is what he's gonna get. He's such a
Summer pool.
damn it.
Right.
How hard it is to
All right, you ready for? I'm going to do a trivia while Chase is working on this. Mary Shelley,
please.
do you know Mary Shelley, the author of Frankenstein, lost her virginity where? Where did she lose her virginity?
Back of a car. Wait, where are we going?
In the car? No, Russia.
You know what cars looked like back then?
I mean, they're big back seats.
Maybe it was a trunk. It was the trunk of a car. No, I'm just
Drunk.
keep guessing.
I'm going to say a coffin.
Coffin. Swimming pool.
Swimming pool. Nope, not a
Pool
coffin,
seems to
not
be
a
the
swimming
thing.
pool. No, keep guessing. Keep guessing. In a changing
School bus.
booth? No, not a lake. School bus? Also no. Race was sort of on the right track there. I'll give him a hint. Sort of on the right track.
Mortuary.
Funeral home.
Graveyard.
No. Close. More specific.
Crypt.
No.
More specific.
More specific.
Cemetery?
More specific.
On Bram Stoker's grave.
No. It's on a specific person's grave. I'll give you that hint. It's on a specific person's grave.
Well, I said Bram Stoker.
It's not the person,
Yeah,
is what I'm
wait.
saying.
That's cemetery.
You're pretty close. You're pretty good.
Jimi
Do you
Hendrix.
like the answer?
Jimi
you like the
Hendrix
answer?
was long. Was not even around.
Mary Shelley died a long time ago, I'm sure.
Elvis.
The answer was on her mother's grave,
Okay,
which is really hardcore. I'm not sure if that was
that
all
is
but-
pretty hardcore.
That's brutal, bro.
That's it.
Talk about I spit on your grave.
All right, you ready for this next one? Due to increased testosterone production, men's facial hair will grow faster when what? When what happens?
When they're balding.
Men's facial hair will grow faster when what happens?
When they start losing the hair up top.
When they get snipped.
It says increased testosterone production.
Increased. When
More
when they get
testosterone.
Kicked in the nads.
I just figured it just migrated.
Instant beard. Poof.
I don't think it quite works that way, but okay. When they shave? No, not when they shave. Well, maybe when they shave, but this is specific about something else. And again, remember the book that we're looking at here. So it gives you an idea of where we're headed down a very strange path. These are weird facts.
Aroused.
You know what? Basically, that's right. The answer is when they're anticipating sex. If you're anticipating sex, if you want to grow your beard out, just anticipate a little more and you'll get a nice cool beard. There you go. Good stuff. All right, you got another one for us?
Actually, honestly, I'm surprised you brought that up. You're the one with the shortest hair here.
I shave all the time. I trim this guy. I said beard production. I would have a Santa beard like Ray's has if I was trying to keep the George Lucas thing going. As far as you know.
Who is most likely
right.
to do?
The thing is, I shave every day. That's the crazy part.
Every day, it just grows
Are you
back.
sure you're not part werewolf? Are you part werewolf? Is that what it looks like?
No.
Who is
All
most
werewolf.
likely to be the one that hits on a Disney character at Disneyland?
On a Disney character?
It doesn't name the Disney
Disneyland.
character.
No, don't name the character.
It doesn't name the character, so we could go a lot of different directions with this one. You know what I mean?
You getting down with the chipmunks? Is that what you're saying?
They got
That's
great
what
nuts.
I'm
Goofy. He's going goofy.
I got some. All right. So who's it going to be? Who would hit on? I'm going to have to say JKL. Okay, because I'm going to say any of the princesses. Okay, any of them. He's not that cheesy. He's not that cheesy. Not at all.
JKL. I agree with Pop's Mafia. I'm going TechBot.
Oh, there you go.
Eyeballing Minnie all the time. He's like, yo, I'm down with them big feets.
All right, Rays, what'd you say?
I'm gonna say Justin because he just offered himself up there.
Oh God. You're getting banned from Disney. There's no doubt about it. Banned from Disney. All right, got another one for us, Chase?
Okay. Who is most likely to always try to convince their friends to do drugs with them? Who would that be?
Can't imagine.
I don't even know.
All right, Rays. I'll let you go first.
I have no idea.
Well, it's clearly Chase. Let's be honest. I mean,
That's like nobody offered me anything, so.
well, we are
You gotta
virtual
visit,
here, so I'm not sure how that would work
yeah.
out. I will virtually
come down
offer
and
you
visit.
this thing. Just like that.
Nobody offered
to
me
Florida.
any drugs, so I can't really.
I see. Okay. So you're taking that personally? That's a shame.
Well,
It's not good to send
I
stuff
wouldn't
in
do
the
it,
mail.
but it'd be nice to ask. Yeah.
That's good. Oh, God is great. Title Film Project. God, that name's hard for me to. Project Podcast.
All right. We appreciate you. Appreciate you. All right. You ready for this one?
It's a small
In
world.
one comic book, this is a comic book one. In one Spider-Man comic book series, Peter Parker's wife, Mary Jane Watson, died from years of what? Died
Smoking.
from what? What did she?
Smoking.
Radiation poisoning.
Okay, from what?
What?
You're on the right track, Race. Can you be more specific?
Radiation
Well, 'cause
poisoning
Peter Parker's got radioactive blood, and
from Peter Parker's blood being radioactive.
from his semen, or what?
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. His radioactive sperm.
I figured I was gonna just.
I'm just like, what?
No,
I'm
he just-
Parker. I
he
wasn't gonna actually.
what
kill
happened?
He
him.
wasn't even trying to wear a Jimmy or anything. He's just,
Well,
no suiting it up.
I mean,
He's wearing a
Well,
full
that's
body
leg,
suit.
wouldn't it? I mean,
Spandex.
like,
it said it
You're
took
definitely
years.
not
It's
getting
like it
monetized.
wasn't a one and done. You know what I mean? So.
The old web slinger.
Since there's a new Barbie movie, here's a Barbie question. The Barbie doll is based on a German comic strip called what?
Tramp.
Name
Hashtag not
the
my Barbie.
person and what she was.
God, I used to know this.
And then maybe this will change the Barbie movie for you. I have not.
Taxidermist.
No, not a taxidermist.
She was a model, wasn't she?
Butcher.
No.
Baker.
We're talking Barbie here, right? She's not a great thinker of our time. So, what do you suppose that she might be?
A tailor?
She's an SS officer.
Van Trump. Van Trump.
Basically,
Streetwalker.
she is a tall girl named Lily. That was what it was based on.
Tramp. That's what I said.
You're on the right track. You're on the right track. For sure. Mhm. All right.
It's the maker for sure.
All right. Let's see. Okay. When it was originally created, the movie Twister was denounced by critics who called it what? Twister. The game, not the movie. The game. When it was originally created, Twister was denounced by critics calling it what?
Inappropriate?
Yeah.
Of sorts.
Perverted.
Of
Perverted?
sorts. You're on the right track.
Blasphemy.
Let's put it that way.
Like
Blasphemy.
a sex game?
A sin.
Basically, you're right. It says sex in a box. That's what they called it. Sex in a
Called
box.
it what?
They called it sex in a box. Because it was a game. You know what I mean?
No.
You know what I'm talking about. Not the
that's-
movie Twister. You thought we were talking about the movie Twister? Wrong. All right, let's do Isaac Newton.
He's like, wait.
Board game critics.
What did he say?
Lost the time.
Isaac Newton died when he was 84. What was interesting about that? Name something interesting about that. When he died, he was 84. Something interesting happened,
He fell off
or
a
didn't
cliff.
happen.
He fell off the
Not,
cliff.
not how he died. Something
He
interesting.
sneezed and then fell over.
No, it's not how he died. It's something interesting that happened to him, or didn't happen. Put it that way.
He floated.
He what?
He died and started floating.
Nope, that is not true. Nice
He
try.
came back to life.
I see what you're doing.
He came back to life.
He was born in 84. No, well, he might have been, but that's not the interesting thing. And again, you got to remember the book we're talking about here. It's not that type of thing. Okay. So, what do you suppose would be interesting? Pops Mafia has got it correct. He died a virgin.
I was gonna say, he popped a boner.
Well, I'm sure he had several of them. He was 84 and he was a virgin. So I'm sure that was true. All right. How are we doing on our
I love it when
hashtag?
you
Let's
say
check out our
that.
hashtag.
Let's see.
I love it when these things like prove George Costanza's theory right. If he's just not chasing women, he gets smarter.
There you go. That's where they got the idea from.
Yeah.
How many people we got?
Come on. 15. 15. So one of you hasn't entered.
All right. Well, we'll go ahead and run it then. There's no point in waiting any longer. You haven't done it yet. You're not going to do it.
You never ate apples. All right, guys. Once again, you're watching Bearded Barbarian Live, which you can catch every Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, for an all-new episode. Thank you guys once again for joining us. Let's go ahead and roll it. Get your ass over here. CF.
Winner, chicken dinner. All right. What do we got? Sean? All right, let's put our stack up there.
There.
Bray Wyatt, there's your answer. Bray
I knew he wasn't the last.
Right. You were right. People love it. I think it's worth like $25 or something like that. It's a pretty good value one. I just am not into wrestling, so it's all good. All right. Next up here, do you have some for us, Chase?
Yes, sir. Let me get this off the screen. There we go.
All right.
This here. Okay. Who's most likely to trample kid on Black Friday?
Trample a kid on Black Friday?
Trample kids on Black Friday. Come here.
What do you think,
It's
Chase?
got to be specifically on Black Friday.
Trample kid on Black Friday. I mean, I'd push over a grandma if it was for, but a kid, I don't know if I'd push a kid.
You wouldn't trample a kid.
Come on, Harley Quinn.
Looks like Jeremy picked himself. Would you trample your own
We
kid?
even know the kid he's talking about.
He would trample his own kid. Ouch.
Look at me. Get out the way, boy.
I'm gonna. Hey, if you're willing to say it, I'll say you. I'll say Jeremy.
Absolutely. He's going Jeremy.
I'm gonna go Jeremy.
I'm going
too.
Best deal
I'm
yet.
going
You
pop
don't
the
have to
heat.
buy anything.
I'm going pop the heat.
Pop the heat. He gets very angry. You know how angry he can get, for sure.
It's the new special edition One Piece Xbox.
Use a kid as a battering ram to get through the door. If he can't keep up, you're gonna. Okay, I understand. I got you. You know what I mean? That's the only way he'll learn. He's got to keep up. You know what I mean?
Sink or swim, boy.
Ace, what did you say? I'm sorry. Who did you say?
I said heat. I said heat. I don't even know if they have Black Friday in Ireland.
Yeah, they probably don't. It's not really a thing
So,
here that much
In
anymore.
America, it'd be like,
Kind of is.
what is
Yeah. I remember when it was hardcore, when people were getting really hurt doing that, for sure.
They
So,
would. They would. They'd lose their
Dangerous.
dang minds.
Rays, what about you?
All for a big screen.
I was gonna go with new and old because he volunteered.
Throw yourself under the bus.
This is the way.
That's the only one way to learn, right? That's how you learn. All right, good stuff.
Hardy Snoot.
All right, Ace, got another one for us?
Yeah. Let's see.
These are fun. I like picking on people. That's how I roll.
Okay. Who's most likely to? Wouldn't care if they got caught masturbating.
Oh, God.
You guys, what's your questions?
All right.
What
do you think, Chase? You got somebody in mind? You're laughing awful hard, like you know somebody.
Didn't care if they got caught. Wait, let me look in the chat real quick.
Again, maybe find somebody in the chat.
Yeah, that's. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm going HCF for normal.
Ouch.
It's like, I'll give you something that's paranormal.
Oh dear. Well, when you do it in public, those things are likely to happen. You know what I'm saying? Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful on public transportation. You just can't. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's ghost hunting. It's dark.
Right.
In the mood.
There's air out. It's windy. You know what I mean? So, all right, Rays, what do you think?
I have to go with me.
Oh God!
Because there's a very short amount of time before that turns into somebody catching me masturbating to somebody watching me masturbate.
I see. I think there's a short amount of time between someone arresting you as you're masturbating.
Yeah.
I think it's more like that's more likely. Let's be honest. That person was watching you.
I've got a clean record. I'd say that's not.
First offense. Don't let me off. First offense.
Oh God. Let's see. I was gonna say JKL, mainly because he works on the train. He probably sees that all the time. He's working on the train. He sees it all the time, so he probably figures, this is okay. It's not a big deal. Right? So that's just what I was. Oh God. Of course, this is just all in good humor. I don't actually believe it, JKL, as far as you know. All right, very good. All right, Chase, you got another one for us?
Obviously, there's somebody that knows that JKL watches the playback.
Let me make sure. That's one way to make sure he shows up next time.
You better show up or we'll attack. That's what happens. You don't show up. Let's see.
Let's see.
Who is most likely to watch Planet Earth for 5 hours? Watch Planet Earth.
5 hours. I've seen it. I definitely watched some of it. I don't know that it's for 5 hours. Though. It seems like a lot.
5 hours. I'm going Heat. He's trying to figure out the,
I was going to go with that.
The geography. Where are we now? What continent are we on?
I was just going to say, right before we start, we just say, yeah, it'll just start in a couple minutes. He'll just sit there.
Have a good night now. Yeah. So,
so what did you say? The Rays you said too?
I was going with Pop Heat too.
She's trying to figure out where
I'll go Pop Heat. That sounds good. I agree with that.
We got a clean
I'll agree with that. And he's looking at it like, elephant, they're in Ireland. You know what I mean? I can see him saying things like, this is Ireland. And he's seeing like elephants and silly.
So Nadia's leaving, HCF is leaving. Everybody is now leaving. They're just like, we got what we wanted.
Yeah. Hashtag only here for the giveaway.
I hear it. Whatever it takes. Whatever. All right, you ready for this? Viagra was originally developed to treat what? What was it originally developed to treat?
Blood
hair
pressure.
Loss.
Blood pressure.
I said
Blood
hair
pressure?
loss.
No. Nope and nope.
Glaucoma.
It would help in that fact. No, not that.
Fertility?
Treat.
No. Not fertility. Not fertility.
I can say that. Wait a minute. Viagra was originally made to treat what?
Headaches?
What was it?
Headaches?
Small noses.
Migraines. Small noses?
They'll sell anything. They'll sell anything. The answer is somebody kind of had it. That's why blood pressure's close, but it's treat cardiovascular disease. Help you with your heart. Yeah, why not?
Get the blood flowing. Just take this, it'll get the blood flowing.
The word pollution in the 14th century, it originally meant for what? What did it originally mean? Pollution. In the 14th century. What do you think the original
Too much
definition of
pollen.
pollution?
Too much pollen in the air.
No.
Pollution.
No pollen.
Pollen. Pollution.
No pollen. Hope everyone's enjoying the music too. I created some.
I like it.
You like it? Got a barbarian.
Yeah, that barbarian theme.
I'm going to say hygiene.
Hygiene. From pooping in the backyard.
Pollution? You think originally meant hygiene? That's weird. No. Again, remember what book I'm reading this from, right?
But Chase already said pooping in the backyard.
Yeah, it's pooping.
It's not pooping in the backyard.
Pooping and flinging it out the window.
The answer, probably people where I want to get it. It originally meant the discharge of semen any other time than sex.
So who's not afraid to get caught?
When people start talking about the pollution in the city, they're really talking about some crazy stuff. Pollution. That's what it originally meant. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right. Got another one for us, Chase? Another one for us, Chase? No.
Who is the one who most likely to know more about Kim Kardashian than you do?
Kim Kardashian.
Everybody.
You don't know anything about Kim. Come on, get it together.
I know nothing.
I hear you. All right. So you don't have one, Race? What about Chase? What do you think?
I'm going hard collector fiend. I'm going hard collector fiend.
The creepy one.
I heard he's a huge fan of yeah.
I see. Gotcha.
She is kind of spooky.
I see. She definitely is.
She's definitely a horror
something's
show.
Not quite right.
Yeah, she's a horror show.
Right? I hear you. All right. I'm gonna say this is a tough one.
Really?
I'm gonna say new from New and Old. How about New? We'll go down there. Okay. You're on Jeremy. It's your son.
Who knows
I
about the
definitely think he's into
Kardashians?
them. They know all about those Kardashians. Those youngins.
The youngins.
You know what I mean? So,
The youngins. They're all plugged in.
They're all exactly. They're plugged in, and I don't even know what that means, but it sounds like something youngins would do. Okay. So. All right. What else you got? You got another one? Let's see.
Let's see here. Who is most likely to think they can freestyle rap? Thinks they can freestyle rap.
Freestyle rap. What do you think? I'm gonna say Chase. He's a singer. He's in a band. I could see him just saying, "Hey, I'm in between songs. I'm gonna just do some stuff here and just say." Am I right? Have you not done that before, Chase? Come on, don't call me a liar.
No.
I could
Never?
definitely just sing, but yeah, rap,
You
freestyle.
don't have to bust off a funky
Freestyle.
groove.
Yeah, funky groove.
Be rhyming. I know who can. I know who can. King of the North, Slushland, boy.
Oh, yeah.
That man can freestyle now. It's scary good. Who thinks they can freestyle rap though?
Thinks they can, obviously, but they can't. That's the idea, right?
I'm going Pop the Heat.
He really
I know. He's always trying to.
He's taking it hard.
Us we need to listen.
That's what he gets for not being here. I'll go Pop the Heat.
Exactly right. You're being punished. That's right. All right, Race, who do you think? Freestyle.
I'm going to go new and old because
Nice.
he's bragging his stuff like right now. So.
I see. Okay, so you think he can do it, huh? All right, well.
Well, no, he says that's not the question. The question is who thinks they can do it.
I see.
Yeah.
And he's pretty much just identified himself.
All right, I'll change my answer, Jeremy. I'll say y'all. I'll say new and old. Why not? Now, whether or not you can or not is a different story. Just because you think
Exactly.
you can doesn't mean you can.
Just
I know it
somebody
wouldn't be
professed
me.
to be able to.
Oh, that's for darn sure. I would be within one sentence. I'd be out of luck.
No, we can't do it.
You ready for this next one? Here's some trivia.
Yes.
At the opening ceremony of the 1936 Olympics, Germany released 25,000 pigeons and then fired a cannon. What happened next?
They had
Shot a bunch of the
1,000 less pigeons.
pigeons rained down upon the crowd.
They
You
started
think they killed all the
selling them
pigeons?
and they put them on sticks and sold them to the fans as food.
Times were
Pigeon
tough.
sticks.
Times were very tough.
Get your pigeon dogs. Get your pigeon dogs.
No, not correct.
What happened
Nope,
next?
the pigeons. It's not. They didn't kill the pigeons. They didn't. What else could have happened?
They shot the cannon. Shot a cannon.
Yeah.
They released pigeons. Shot a cannon.
25,000
It
pigeons.
scared the
And then shot
pigeons,
a
and they
cannon.
all took a crap.
They all shit on everybody.
Exactly. They startled the birds, who released a deluge of pigeon poop onto the spectators. Not very well thought out, would you say? A deluge of poop. That's a shame. That's a real shame. Let's see here. Okay, you ready for this one? The relay system for carrying the Olympic torch started when? You know, when they pass off the torch. When did that start?
Hell, when did the Olympics start?
Because they're still doing it. You know. Well, Olympics started way back in Greece, right? Many, many thousands of years ago.
The first Olympics.
Yeah, wasn't the first Olympics that?
Well, the first Olympics was only Hercules.
I'm sorry.
He's fighting lions.
This says real. I'm talking about real Olympics.
Well,
not
yeah,
making
but
up.
that's where the original. That's where the Olympics comes from. Was original.
Oh, brother. I think we're blurring the lines between reality and fiction here. I mean,
I'm
we're
not
talking
saying it's
reality.
real. I'm saying that was the first Olympics.
No, when the first
It came
actual
from
Olympics
that
is whatever.
story.
All right. Well, it has nothing to do with the first actual Olympics. It's not when it
The
happened.
1800s. 1822.
1800s. Okay. Chase is jumping ahead.
You jump way ahead. But he's actually not far enough ahead. Let's put it that way.
Oh shit, man! I don't. 12 BC.
They said it's not far enough ahead. It's got to be further ahead. All right, you're not going to get it clearly. The
Is it Jim
answer
Fitz?
is during the Third Reich.
During the
During
Third
the-
Reich.
He's the one who started this whole thing, and we're keeping it going, apparently. I don't really understand what that's all about, but it's interesting.
Nice.
Nice, right? Good stuff. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to do our last hashtag of the evening. So For those of you that are still here, the few of you that haven't skedaddled, what are you at bedtime at 8:55? Dang, what's that shit? It's all. Make sure to go ahead and give us a hashtag what we can use for our last giveaway. Why not?
Yes. And while you guys are popping them in there, make sure you hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. You can already get it. All right, there we go, Mike. My man. Thank you.
Came in second last time. I knew he was going to be sitting there at the ready.
There you go. Hashtag
almost
pigeon.
got,
I hear you.
almost got it, man.
Almost got it. Right.
It's the exact same one he was trying to put in last time too.
You gotta have a fast finger for sure, especially with those long ones. All right,
he just stopped talking and just sits there with the.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, Chase, what do you got for us next?
Let's see. Who's most likely to need to play just one song at every party? I need to play just one song at every party.
Who could that be? Do you suppose that means they're playing the same song over and over again, or they like to?
Yeah, that was my question.
Song?
No, like every party they go to, they need to play that one song.
I see. Okay, I got
we're at a party. I got to play that song.
Right. I'm going to say myself. I could see me doing that because there's only certain songs I can dance to, and so like the robot, I'd have to do Mr. Roboto. You know what I mean, Mr. Roboto. Because that's the only thing I can dance to. So that's what I'm going to make. I'd say me.
Play Pass the Axe. We got to play Pass the Axe.
I'm going to go with Chase because I could see him going to a bunch of parties saying, hey, I got a new one.
I definitely am the guy that will be like, I need to hear one song every time I'm at a party.
What is the song? Is it the same song or a different song?
Usually it depends on the party that I'm at. So, you don't want to play Deicide during a redneck party. That might not be a good idea.
That's a good thing. Well, make it interesting. That's for sure. I mean,
sure. They're like, Satanist, burn him. No, I think not. I'm like, come on, man, play Slayer. No, they wouldn't be down with that. I'm calling myself. Strange says B. Thank you, Christina. You Hefner.
And Raze, what did you say? I'm sorry. Who did you say?
Oh, I picked Chase.
He picked me.
Chase. Oh, so you picked you. All right. Well, very good. Very good. Here's a good trivia question for you. Ready? Before 2003, this is in honor of JKL since he's not here. Before 2003, updates to the New York City transit system, attendants would sprinkle what into the turnstile to keep people from sucking out the tokens and reselling them?
Would sprinkle what in?
Salt?
Cinnamon? Pepper?
Nope. Close.
Baby powder?
Nope.
Chili powder?
That's it. That's exactly it. Chili powder.
That's it?
They would sprinkle chili powder in the slots so that when people try to suck out things, isn't that weird?
That's what I wasn't able to get around. I'm like,
That's weird.
She can suck a golf ball through a garden hose.
hang on. Ain't going yet. I got to set my quarterback out.
I mean, do you really need tokens that bad? You know how nasty those tokens must be? Horrible.
Yeah, I grew up with an arcade that took tokens, and none of us tried to do that.
You didn't want to play the game that bad? Is that what you're saying?
Well, it was like, none of us, we understood once we put the token in, it was gone.
That's
just how it
tape
works.
a string on the corner. Just try to
Nobody was so desperate that they were like, "Come on!"
I think I've done that before. All right, let's see. How are we doing on our hashtag?
We've got 11 entries. 11 entries.
All right. Keep remember it's hashtag BBC Live.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Let's see. All right, you got another one for us there, Chase?
Sure.
Who's most likely to suck a coin out of a?
The answer is Ray's Chaos.
Oh, there you go. This one's appropriate. Who's most likely to quote movies no one's ever seen?
This is a tough one. This is a real.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know. You can leave this frame. It's still you, Rays. Okay, you're welcome to leave the frame. It's still you.
Let's see.
Nice try.
I just bought this pen the other day.
What does it say?
I speak fluent in movie quotes. Movie quotes. See?
Hashtag
Race, who do you suppose that would be? Do you have any other thoughts other than?
Yeah,
I don't know anybody else that watches movies.
I watch all kinds of movies, but they're movies.
Yeah,
that
but you
people
don't remember
have heard
them.
of. No, that's true. That is. I didn't say remember movies. If they say movies that people had seen and they never remember, that's definitely me. There's no doubt. All right, what else we got?
Yeah, I feel. I think Chase targeted me there. I was.
Yeah, that was good.
You felt a little targeted. You should. I would definitely agree with that.
Still.
Just bought this 2 days ago. I can't believe that.
See, it was fate. Fate.
Hey.
Let's see.
How we doing on our giveaway?
We've got 12 entries into the giveaway hashtag BBC Live.
I think we might actually be there. There's 16. There's 3 of us on here, so
16,
I would guess everybody has put in that wants to. So let's go ahead and run this thing and see what we come up with.
All right.
Sounds
good to me. Thank you guys once again for hanging out with us this evening. You guys are awesome. You can catch a new episode hopefully next Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time on Bearded Barbarian Collectibles channel. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. And if you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe for future videos and future content like this with Chase's Kingdom, Ray's Chaos, and the mighty Bearded Barbarian Collectibles himself. Let's do this.
All right.
And pop it on the screen, Chase. There you go.
Let's
All right.
do it.
Here we go. Good luck, everybody.
Oh, okay.
Hashtag is BB Clive.
BB Clive. New and old.
Right.
Give him the confetti. Let's go.
Right.
New and old. All right, man. See that?
What we got?
Ain't
What do we
seen
got
in a
for
while,
you?
and all of a sudden, boom.
Ray Wyatt and one of the Batmans is taken. There's another Batman on there if you're interested, and then everything else, of course. So. Winner, chicken dinner. Kang. All right. Kang it is.
The mighty
It is.
Kang.
Make sure if you could follow me at Bearded Barbarian Collectibles, just remind me which ones you got, and then your current address, and I will make sure to box it up and get it shipped out. Hopefully tomorrow. That's my plan. Okay, so we definitely appreciate you. Thank you very much for coming, etc. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to talk a little bit about what do we got going on our channel. So I know Ray's has got a little something going on, but let him talk about it. What have you got planned coming up on your channel, my friend?
Well, I've got a nice big, thing for the.
I'm sorry.
Everybody's afraid of.
What's happening? I'm not interested.
Cut that soundbite out.
No, so much for monetization on this live. I hung in there for as long as I could. So.
Yeah, I wasn't even going to talk about Nightwing.
Oh.
No, I am putting out the video for the Blacklight 35th anniversary Killer Clowns from Outer Space box.
GameStop
Which-
exclusive.
It's good.
So-
I was actually surprised. I wasn't expecting different poses for them. I thought they were just going to be repaints.
Remolds, so they're not remolds. I was wondering that same thing. I haven't done enough.
Two of them are remolds and two of them are just repaints.
Well, okay,
But they're all
Okay.
Blacklight. And
Yeah.
yeah, so that was really fun and exciting. And of course, I gotta say that Mr. Justin is unboxing the box I sent him for the giveaway contest, and it looks like he's going to be doing several videos of that. So I know I'll be watching them. You definitely want to check those out because,
Yep.
obviously, he just couldn't. It was too big for one video. Because I did show off stuff in the in videos on what I was giving away, but I also put a lot of stuff in there extra. So, and he did get a hold of me that one thing that was in the video wasn't actually in the box, and I looked, and sure enough, I forgot to send it to him.
That sounds like a move I'd make.
Well,
Oops.
It's
Sorry.
20-something sodas. I missed one.
That's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot, man.
As soon as he said that, I looked and I'm like, "Oh crap! There it is, right where the rest of them were." So,
Chase move.
so I'm gonna be sending that to him. But apparently, he's doing a lot of videos, so he should get there in plenty of time.
Yeah, man. A lot of good content. Excellent.
But
Well,
other
I
than that,
put the
I'm
link
going
over
to
there, so go over there and follow, so you can check out
I'm
these
going
videos.
to the Oddities Curiosities convention this weekend, and I'll be making a video out of that, and see what else I find in Chicago. Decide to film, and maybe
Cool.
witness a crime and film that. We can.
You might be part of a crime, so that
Right.
you might give it real close up.
There's no
Watch yourself.
witnesses.
It's dangerous.
Well, last time I was in Chicago, they actually did have quite a few little comic book stores that had Funko comics and collectibles. They have quite a few.
Oh yeah, there's one right down the street.
Yeah,
and there's
yeah.
another store that I'm going to check out that's supposedly
That's pretty cool.
that's been open for about a year now. It's kind of like a Spirit Halloween that's open year round.
Love it.
But they are a little darker than Spirit Halloween. So
Nice.
I'm kind of excited to check that one out.
Well, you should definitely film and see. if
I'll
you
be filming. I'll just
Oh,
if
so
there's
there.
not enough to actually use, I won't use it. But
can- right.
I'll go in filming.
Just film for prosperity.
you go.
Posterity or whatever. Yeah.
So
You can always
Yeah,
turn
man,
it
looking
into
forward
something,
to it.
for sure.
Looking forward to it. Yeah, man.
All right, Chase, what do you got going on, buddy?
What I got going on? Today I just dropped my latest video, the Spider-Man Facet Pop
Ooh,
from the
that
Funko
sounds good.
Shop. So Funko Shop exclusive Spider-Man Facet Pop. It's actually really, really cool, man. It's really good, well done. And I don't know. At first I thought they were really going to be bad. And I got the first one in hand, which was Darth Vader. Really cool. Had a little translucency to it. You put a light behind this thing, the Spider-Man's really cool. So just dropped that video, so check that out. And I don't really got much going on. I've been doing a little ghost hunting. Well, Mr. Ugly has, which has been a task. We've gotten thrown out of 2 graveyards so far. So they don't like you filming at night in graveyards for some reason. I
did you
don't
catch
know why.
any? That's the real question.
Well, we did catch a couple spooky little things here and there, so you'll have to stay tuned for some Mr. Ugly spooky video. I haven't figured out what I'm going to name it yet, but he's definitely been doing some ghost hunting. So that's something I got planned coming up soon. And of course, you can catch me this Saturday, definitely this Saturday, for Morning Brew Funko Review, 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Grab a cup of Joe. Let's talk Funko, the latest drops from the STCC And of course, I've got 1 or 2 things that I'll be showing you. I got definitely one thing from today's drop, which is the new Ghost Rider, Gamerverse Ghost Rider. It's really badass. So I'll be showing that this Saturday. I might actually have to shoot an extra video for that because it's really cool. I don't know. It's it's something.
It's not him
something
peeing, is it?
Yeah, now that would be a great Funko. That would be a great Funko. Of course, I'll be shooting for the Box of Fun. Heads up, guys. Box of Fun tomorrow. We need some Freddies. We need some awesomeness. So you're definitely going to be seeing an upcoming video of that. And I got a few little things planned.
When is it dropping? Do you know the time when they're looking to drop?
Well, 9:30 on the other
Pacific.
coast, so I assume 12:30 here.
Right,
So, yeah, get your alarm set and make sure you got all your information. Log in ahead of time, which I love the new way you can actually preload your credit card into the Funko app.
Yeah.
So that when it comes time to check out, all you have to do is put that 3-digit deal, and you're in and out. So
I tried using that on something else, and it just said, "Sorry, we can't proceed."
oh shit! Put it in the whole number.
Okay.
Oh, these scumbags.
Did it say, please
No,
chop
it
up
was
the
like,
card in your
yeah,
hand?
when
Take
you-
the card with scissors and chop it in half. 'Cause I think that's another
No, I
problem.
actually had this. My birthday was last week, and I was like going to order something from there because they.
Happy
actually
birthday.
sent
How
a
old are
complimentary
you?
birthday.
Are you in
Thank
your 50s now, or what's going on?
Which one's that?
Is that you in your 50s now? What is happening?
Yeah, what's up, Benjamin?
No,
Buttons?
I'm not as old as you.
Hey, wait a minute.
I'm still in my 30s, early 30s.
So they send you a gift certificate, or they give you a discount code for your birthday to use on your birthday, and they wouldn't take my card. And so I emailed support, and they got back to me like 2 days later, and I'm like, well, never mind.
Shit, they didn't even send me an email. My birthday was like 2 weeks ago. Not even. I got nothing.
They didn't tell me not to mention that to you.
Scumbags.
but-
Oh, I actually just got in the Itchy and Scratchy Halloween horror pops. So I'll be doing a video on those guys probably over the weekend. So stay tuned for that too. They really look cool, man. I love me some Itchy and Scratchy. Great stuff. What do you got going on? The usual, the hunting for chases that you'll never get.
Oh yeah. Most likely. There's a lot. I've got a lot of soda things. I am going to do something weird. I wasn't going to say anything, but I am going to sort of give. I bought all the components to build a computer. Okay, I'm going to build a gamer computer, and it's going to be a very cool one and sort of themed. And there may be a Funko stuck in there, and we'll see how that all turns out. That's the plan. Either that, or I'm going to smash it to a million pieces when I get so frustrated that I'm.
Well, hit up Dead Zone. He'll help you out. He's done it before.
I've never done it.
This is all hydro cooled and everything. It's crazy.
Like, as far as the games go, are you talking like Connect 4 and like shoot some ladders and that kind of?
He's gonna build it out of Legos.
I'm gonna use it. Listen, I'm gonna use it for the lives and stuff. I'm using my wife's computer because my laptop doesn't work very well. So it's time for a new one. And I said, well, maybe I'll just get a gamer computer and I'll build one, and then just see, if it's
That's way, because you can add RAM and you could speed it up. And,
so this is going to be one of the last lives you do, is what
for a while.
See my face moving right now, and pretty soon it'll be frozen. And that's what you're going to see a lot of. In theory, it should be very, very good, but I probably won't assemble it correctly. I'm sure there'll be something. It's like extra wires. I don't need these wires, and just kind of. I'll be doing that, and I've got some sodas.
You got it together, and I got so many parts I could almost make another.
And I also
put it all
got
together. There's a whole bunch of parts.
A figure on Etsy that's 3D printed, and it's going to require me to paint. So we're going to see how good I can paint or whatever. But I'm going to show off the figure probably before, and then I'll show it. It's very cool, and it was actually pretty reasonable because it's big. It's 18 inches tall, and I think it's 12 inches wide, and so it's a pretty decent sized figure. And I don't want to ruin what it is, but it's cool. So hopefully that'll be coming very soon as well. So keep your eyes out for those. Those will hopefully be some fun videos.
Very cool.
Anyway, but that's all we got going on our end. I appreciate everybody coming out. hanging out with us as per usual. Hopefully you had a fun time. Won a few things. So we always appreciate giving some stuff away to people, etc. And I'm going to plan to get it packed up for tomorrow. I can't promise anything, but I will try. I promise I will try. Okay. So thank you everyone for coming. And Raise, Chase, what do we say?
This guy's trying to
Be the
take over.
kingdom, be the kingdom.
Join the kingdom, be the kingdom. Good hunting, everybody.
Join the kingdom, be the kingdom. Goodbye from the Bearded Barbarian.